Hello there. I am Yoshi. Today is a romantic day. A romantic day that will focus squarely on me. Because I am Yoshi, the world-famous Yoshi. It's not easy being green, but boy do I do a good job of it. That was not a question, but if it was, the answer would of course be yes.
I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. I hate to be rude, but green is moldy. It's also the color of snot. Well, in cartoons anyway. I just think maybe you should leave the loving to this cool blue dude. No offense, man.
I see where you're coming from, but I'm not so sure I agree. Maybe we can work something out.
Interesting. I hadn't really thought about the idea of a compromise. We could become the turquoise twins or something like that. You know what? You and I could become really good pals.
Hold it. Listen up, motherfuckers. This is what's going to fucking happen. You turquoise tits or whatever are going to piss off elsewhere. Meanwhile, Mr. Pretty and Pink over here will handle all of the super hot super sexy times. This is the way it was meant to be. Don't even deny it, bitches. Blue. That rhymes with poo.
Pathetic.
You're pathetic, like I was saying. Poo. Poopy poo. As for green, well, greenies.
Listen.
Shush. Greenies. Rhymes with penis.
Pathetic.
No you. Lol. LOL. Face your fate. I meant face your fart. Ha 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 ho 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 and hi hi hoo hoo hoo. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Good morn after evening ooning. It's Yoshi's Woolly Willy. Oh dear, how embarrassing. Yoshi's Willy World, ha ha ha. Yeah, I am a 5-year-old. Let's just jump right in. Yeah, okay, so first off I thought I should do a Valentine's video because I'm just a slave to the system and I'm weak-willed. No, I don't know, I just thought it might be quite nice. It's good to do videos at a time with certain events. To be fair, let's start off with, it's good to do videos. I haven't really been active, you could say. I mean, I have actually been. It's just that I'm so slow that by the time I get close to finishing something, it becomes obsolete, which is pathetic. So yeah, I've not even yet completed this game. It's something that I play just casually with my girlfriend. I was considering having her play this with me. You know, as one of those very cheesy let's play kind of videos, but the issue is really that when we play this, the daggers come out. Yeah, this game leads to arguments, man. Maybe we're the only people, because it's so pleasant and just wonderful and pure and lovely, and yet you make it co-op, things turn to crap, man. To be fair, I don't think the game is actually that well made for co-op. Like, there's very many opportunities when the camera doesn't adjust that well and blah blah blah, but that's neither here nor there. What is here and what is there is me with a classic controller, because I'm boring. I actually do quite like the Wiimote for this game. Tilting to do the aiming is quite fun. It's quite natural. But no, I'm just hasty. Which is really, really ironic, because I've taken ages to even get this video going. I'm not going to be Cow Yoshi, as sweet as he is, or she. Let's be an amiibo one, why not? Yeah, so this is one game where actually the amiibo functionality is pretty decent, I would say. It's near enough any amiibo that was released prior to the release of this game is indeed compatible with it and gives you a nice little Yoshi, well, costume of that character, a yarn Yoshi, if you will. So I've got a fair few. I mean, some of them are pretty damn plain. I mean, anything that's an amiibo that isn't compatible with the game comes out as amiibo Yoshi, which is just Yoshi, I suppose, wearing a t-shirt with the amiibo logo on it, which is fine. My personal favourite I normally go for is Inkling Squid Yoshi. I know it's a bit boring because it's just a slightly different shade of green from what you'd normally have as Yoshi, but I don't know, I think he's quite cool, and he's got that sort of he's almost channeling Taylor Momsen with the panda eyes. Rob Yoshi's pretty cool. Yeah, Toad's alright. I like the DDD one. Yeah. Rosalina one's quite cool. I think you can see Luma on his or her back. You can't quite tell, can you? Oh, but look how furry he/she is. Oh. Nah, so we will go with my boy. Cool. Forgot they actually had to press B to come out there. Sat there like a complete lemon. At least it's a complete lemon. I've not got half a lemon that you've got to like wrap in foil or cling film to make sure it doesn't go off. No, I'm two halves of the lemon already conjoined, like you'd find a lemon in the wild. You know, I should have decided which level to do. It's just going to be a casual thing, this. I'm just going to play through a level. I'm not sure if it's going to be casual enough as for me to go into mellow mode, which I tried once when I got the game and I thought was awful. I get it. It's supposed to be, it's one of those modes where basically they've simplified the game for kids, I suppose, or if you just want to have a chill with it, and that's great, but if I remember correctly, I found it too chilled, and in its own weird way, it didn't really make things that easy, because I'm very used to the weight and the feel of the flutter jump, you know? The thing where Yoshi makes that weird noise. And so having... What they did, sorry, is basically they took that away. I mean, it's that you can fly / hover indefinitely, which is of course useful, but I don't know. To me, I never got used to it. Not that I gave it a chance. Okay, we're gonna do 3-5 because I like this level, if I remember it correctly. I'm sure there's better levels in the game. Like I say, I've not completed it. It's just something that every now and then we casually play. We haven't been playing it to collect everything, so there's loads of things missing. We try where possible to collect the non-amiibo yarn Yoshis that are normally themed around the level that you've just been playing. And they're pretty nice. And the one in this level is pretty cool too. I believe that dude that's sitting in the nest there is called Fluffin' Puffin, if I'm correct. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. This gives us quite a good objective. My aim then is going to be to get that last flower. I don't know where it is. It should be simple, but no doubt I'll miss it. It's all fine. Poochie's cool but annoying. I've already got a massive ball sack hanging out on the table that I'm sitting in front of. I'm not even sitting in front of a table. I'm sitting behind a table. The table's sitting in front of me. Also, my ball sack's not massive, and also it's not out. I think I've got a fairly modest, average ball sack, really. I mean, maybe I should go comparing this. Happy Valentine's Day! Let's do that one. It's a useful power-up. So yeah, I'm doing this for Valentine's Day because it's a cutesy game. Oh, Miiverse. Is that toe or top? You decide. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. So, here we go. There's me, being all Yosh-esque, Yosh-ish. This level is one of a few, I think it's one of a few actually. You know what? That's probably a lie. It's at least one of a number that might be one, but it's probably more than one, where the conventional yarn balls that you pick up, swallow, throw around, whatever, are replaced by something else. So these little birds, well, bird eggs, they're very strange. When you throw them, they make a platform with the trail that they leave. Now, to be fair, I was a bit uneasy with throwing them to begin with, because obviously you are murdering them, but, you know, the dad, or the mum, the parent, the caregiver is okay with it. Look, he's fine. He doesn't know that his kids are gone. You can bounce around with him and he's still happy. You can murder him and then he won't ever know that there was an issue. The music in this level is great as well, by the way. It's really cool. Yoshi doesn't necessarily agree. Right. Let's just do it, man. Let's just do this. Look, it works. You throw it, you jump on. Whee! Oh, okay. Am I going to be like this? Am I going to get every single one? I'll start off that way, and then when I realise there's a part where I require some kind of backtracking, I think I'll just not bother. Oh no, I lied. Look, I'm going the way I started-ish, but like above, so not the same place. Oh my goodness, going to the left rather than the right. That's like crazy. That's rewritten the rulebook of video games. No, this game doesn't do anything to rewrite any kind of standards for platformers. It's bloody lovely, and it's a really good game. One of the best on the Wii U. I was going to say that's why they ported it to the 3DS. That's not true. Why they've ported it to the 3DS is that Wii U games by default had a bit of a stunted sales development, I suppose you could say. Just the fact that no one really fucking owns one. That wasn't nice. Why did I swear then? Apologies. This was supposed to be Valentine's and nice. But no, I mean, I love the Wii U. I genuinely do. It's one of my favourite consoles ever. I think it's going to be... It's difficult to say whether it was massively like underappreciated, but I just think it's a cult console, isn't it? It's through the sheer nature of the fact that not that many people bought one. And there's several parallels with the Dreamcast in that it's got actually a lot of really cool exclusive games. Thankfully, it's not got parallels with the Dreamcast in terms of, killing the company that made it. I'm just going to chill in this nest for a while as you soak up the scene. So the Koopa, Paratrooper I should say, if I remember correctly, in this level, and indeed in other levels, he's an option for you to kill certain enemies if you don't have the means to do so. So a yarn ball, normally, if you were to fire at the piranha plant, it would wrap him up, and then you could jump on his head and he'd die. With these little birds, you can't do that, but thankfully, a Koopa Paratrooper, basically, and a regular Koopa Trooper, I guess, they, when you jump on them, they withdraw into their shell, and I think it's supposed to look like a button, and that button can take them down in one shot, which is rather nice, I suppose. So I suppose I will get him, and I will make some kind of attempt to display that fact. Hey, die! Wee! Shall I get that again? Yeah, there's another dude, isn't there? You know what? I miss PT Piranha. He's not in stuff enough, is he? I don't feel like he is anyway. I want it again now. Oh, that's a thing. At this rate, there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be getting the final flower in this level, because it's really, really tough to concentrate on talking while playing. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, boxed in. Yeah, Boxan. You don't. Okay. Die, mate. So as you can see, there is a little ball here. Kind of looks like a cross between the Dead Mouse logo and the Radiohead logo. Not that they really use that anymore, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like a bunny or what, but I don't know, it reminds me of it. No doubt it'll be one of those things where I look it up and realise that it's nothing like it. Yeah. Well, they're obviously giving me that Koopa for a reason, haven't they? Hang on, how did I get a yarn ball? What did I do? Hang on. I must have eaten something. What on earth did I do to get a yarn ball? This is embarrassing, man. I can't remember at all. I mean... Oh, it was when I ate the ribbon. I did eat a ribbon, didn't I? Oh, we'll see. Anyway, let's carry on. So yeah, I think another reason why I really wanted to play this game was just because, I don't know, it feels like kind of making the most of the Wii U before the Switch comes out. I would say it's like a goodbye for the Wii U, but the goodbye for the Wii U happened months and months ago. It's more that we just didn't have anything to say hello to yet. We do now. It's just not a good shot. Shall I get that flower? I don't need to, but I'm doing it. Yay! Yay! Gems to get stamps to post on Miiverse where all those kids just draw dicks. Yay! Say those kids just draw dicks. I've done that myself. I need a Koopa shell. I wasted it. Not happy with myself. Not happy with myself at all. I believe there's some secrets in the middle. I'm just going to go for it. We're fine. Hopefully it doesn't need a shell to actually get them. Nah, it's cool. So yeah, it's a very pleasant game. I would be surprised if they did another game in this vein, because you've got Kirby's Epic Yarn on the Wii. I don't know, I feel like, though this game got great reviews and people really like, I don't think people are necessarily, I was going to say yarning for it, I should say. I don't know. I think people are a little bit tired of the feel of this. Because I love the style of it, I genuinely do. But sometimes you feel like developers make games stylized in weird ways for the sake of it. I'm not saying this game's actually necessarily guilty of that. I don't think it is. I just think maybe if they did one more, people would start to say, oh, come on, do something new. There's other visual styles other than arts and crafts, you know? Make Yoshi look proper. By the way, how many games is it now that Yoshi's been the star of? Because, like, brilliant. I love him, and he's always been like my go-to guy. Always used to be my go-to guy in Mario Kart, at least. Always used him in Mario Party. And I don't know. I can't help but feel as though there's other characters that might deserve their own game. And you can't see this, but I'm just looking at the Waluigi amiibo thinking, yeah. It needs to happen, man. It needs to happen. Can you solve this puzzle, by the way? Tricky. Really tricky. Of course, the more I talk up how easy this supposedly is, the more likely it is that I'll screw it up. But if I do this, and then... Ha! Oh my goodness! I did think that I might have had the order the wrong way there. I think I'll be okay! Ooh! Man. I don't think there was a wrong way to it, but it might have made more sense for me to actually get the platform ready first. There we go. Nearly made a boob of myself. Didn't need to do it anyway, to be fair. Just got to find where that last one is. It's not a long level. The levels in this game aren't long. Not in general anyway. There's a couple that are kind of labyrinthian, sort of maze-esque, where you have to go back on yourself with keys for doors and stuff. But, I mean, by other game standards... Oh, hello, look, there it is. By other game standards, nah, not very confusing. By the way, that was very, very obvious placement-wise. It makes me wonder, like, why didn't me and my girlfriend actually pick that up before? Like I say, it's a casual game to have a casual playthrough with. Oh man, I'm nearly at the end. I don't want to be at the end. Can I stand here and talk for a bit? Is that alright? So how's everyone's Valentine's Day going? Or gone? Because to be fair, if this video comes out on Valentine's Day, then there really isn't going to be much of a chance for it to be present or future tense, is there? You know, my favourite thing about Yoshi, other than that weird noise he makes with the flutter jump, the meow, is the fact that in... Was it Smash Bros. Melee? Maybe it was Brawl as well, but do you remember, like, the crowd when they were cheering him on, if he was leading in a match? I swear down they said Yo-He instead of Yoshi. I don't know. I'm probably making that up, but I seem to remember that being the case. Anyways, let's do this. I believe I'm supposed to jump through at the right time to get like a bonus game. One of which is good, one of which is bad. Yay! There's one that's got lots of bouncing, and then there's one that's got lots of throwing. And those are pretty much two of the only things you do in this game. That's harsh, to be fair. There's some cool little diversions, like there's a bit where Yoshi turns into a plane. I think maybe he turns into a helicopter, a little digger kind of mole thing. It's surprisingly varied. The boss battles are a bit repetitive, but I think you find that a lot in Nintendo's 2D platformers these days. So I'm cool with that. So there you have it. That was Fluffin' Puffin' something something. Yay, jumping and sort of bouncing around, but not really. Now, I don't actually know what the purpose of these minigames is. I think maybe you get more flowers? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Well, you know, it's pretty frantic, especially with two people. When one of these comes up, we're not thinking about the consequences. We're just doing, you know? Yeah, no chance. Not completing that. Can you complete them, actually? That's true. I don't know if they end, or it is just like a high score test. Oh, yay, bonus gems. Because it's not like I've got an absolutely colossal stash of them. Toe Top. There we go. Change the middle one as well. I'm getting sick of it. Lovely handwriting, though. There we go, then. That was me casually and quite desperately playing Yoshi's Woolly World in an attempt to be not romantic, but something nice and warm. For those who maybe don't have anything to I don't have anything to celebrate on this day because I hate Valentine's Day, man. Like, you know, I'll go along with it and I'll have a card and a present for my girlfriend, but it won't be the horrible cheap tat. I mean, I'm going to be doing a bit of stand-up, which is probably going to be quite anti-Valentine's Day. We'll see. Maybe there'll be a little poem in there. I don't know. I've got a couple of days to write it, to be fair, so I might need to hurry up. This could be the last time you see me playing a Wii U game on this channel. There is actually going to be a, well, I don't know if I can call it a side channel, a secondary project with a mate of mine from uni coming up, and on that we will play some Wii U games, so it's not going to be the last time you see me play a Wii U game, and to be fair, there's actually plenty of things that I'd like to do with Wii U still. And I won't be saying goodbye to it even when I do get a Switch, because I've got the money set aside for it. I'm going to give it a month or so, I reckon. But yeah, I'm not going to be saying goodbye to it, because I love the Wii U, and it's a great way of being able to play Wii games too. I mean, to be fair, Wii Games 2 is what they probably could have just called the Wii U, and people would have more easily understood what the console was about. Alright then, well, thank you for watching. I have no idea what this has been like. See, with Game Grumps, you can listen rather than watch sometimes, and it'll be enjoyable. But there is no way I said anything of interest there, so it's a bit of a conundrum really, because I know damn well that the gameplay wasn't compelling, but I'm also pretty damn certain that the audio, that my commentary, so to speak, wasn't compelling either. Happy Valentine's Day. Be Cupid, be stupid. I don't care. Bye.
Subscribe.
Facebook,
Twitter.
I'm Yoshi, slut. Remember the name.